So Saturn entering Pisces. Let's go ahead and have a look at this transit. This image here. Time. To me, this image captures the archetype of Saturn and the archetype of Pisces in such a poetic way. It's like it symbolizes the core essence of these archetypes. Okay, so I'm going to try and break this down in a way that inspires you to see something deeper, that opens up dimensions of reality within you. So, as you can see, there's two parts of this image, right? You can see on the left-hand side, there's a very small leaf. It's bright and colorful in the sense that it's green, and you see I've got "you are here." And then right on the other side, there's this leaf that has lived its life. It's culminated. It's now died off. And you can see that it's brown, right, indicating the end of its life. And you can see I've written there, "you are here." Now this is my kind of like Mars and Gemini joke, where it's like a polarity. How can you be at both places at once? We are. You can't, you know, we are at both places at once. That's what Gemini does. It tells us that two things can be true at the same time and also wrong at the same time. There's a parallel, right? There's always a paradox. There's always two things happening at the same time and nothing happening at the same time. It's like, it's just hilarious. And so this image here of "you are here" and "you are here" is absolutely true. In time right now, there is both the culmination and ending of cycles, and there is also the emergence of something new. That was Jung's conversation here. When the time is fulfilled, right? Something has lived. It's become fulfilled. A new orientation will irresistibly break through. That's the fundamental essence of life. You are literally looking at the fundamental essence of life, at the core of our genome, the core of our biology, the core of the material world. Things start, they have some point, there is excitement, there's some journey, there's a life to be lived. It's colorful, it's vibrant, and then it reaches a senescent point in which that process is filled with wisdom, but it's also ready to move on. This is the cycle of life, and at a deepest level, if you see Saturn's transit through Pisces as a process of facilitating and actualizing this truth, you get it. You will see it. That's why I'm saying it's deep. You will see the stream of life age. You will see the aged world. You will see things age. You will see conversations have aged. You will see things have aged. And there will be deep wisdom that will materialize and permeate out of these aged experiences because we've lived it. But at the same time, there will be something irresistibly new that wants to come out of it. There's a fresh energy that wants to burst through and say, please, something new. So this is the core. To me, this is the core of Saturn through Pisces. It's the awakening to this principle of life and the realization of it. Saturn makes things real by telling us where the gravity is. Saturn reflects time. We always perceive Saturn as this archetype that tells us how to grow into the world, and that is true. But we're missing the essence of the archetype. It's actually an archetype of deep inner reflection that shows us what we have done. But we're looking ahead and we're saying, where are we going? But Saturn says, look where you have come from. And then when you see Saturn and you reverse it the other way around, you actually see the story that you've lived. You see the decisions you've made. And when you reflect on those decisions, you actually course correct. And then automatically, simultaneously, you both reflect on what you wish to course correct and make a new decision, giving you the direction. So when you look back, you're actually moving forward in alignment with your truth, because reflection awakens something deeply real within you. It gives you time to say, that's what I like, that's what I didn't like, this is what I feel I can do better, this is what I feel I need to leave. You understand? I no longer want to be in relationships where I fawn because I'm, creating codependency and then getting angry and whatever of the sort because I'm, losing my identity. And so when I look back at that, maybe I can do some trauma work to heal the parts of myself that have been disassociated. That's an example of this. So at a collective level, we will see a new emergent energy materialize. It will take on the form, whatever the planets are, but you will also see the decay, right? So Saturn shows us the coloring of these leaves and the container of these leaves, and Neptune in this image here shows us where life is present and vital and where life has evaded, has left. So this is the core guiding principle of this process.